Hello, it's Lexie here, and today I'm coming at you with another PIERRE lip video, but this one is a little bit different. So, the ones I've done in the past are mainly just PIERRE liquid lipsticks. I've done the matte and the metallics. I actually just filmed the metallics one, and oh my god guys, you got something coming for you. It was nice. There's one of the colors where I wasn't very sure of, but yeah. And sadly, we have come across one PIERRE product that I just do not like. Their foundation stick. Also, I don't really like their concealer stick. So I guess two PIERRE products that I just have not liked. So I'm hoping they don't let me down today. We're going to be doing lip swatches of the PIERRE 12 Color Pro Matte Lip Kit. Well, lip palette. So in this palette, there are 12 matte colors, but they are in a cream style instead of a liquid lip style. Even though some of the colors in here are cream versions of the liquid lip colors that I know of, like Nude, Hothead, Muddy Rose, Black Dahlia. I know I've seen those in liquid lipstick forms, whether I own all of those or not. I don't own Muddy Rose and I don't own Black Dahlia, but I own the rest of them, so I own the other ones that I mentioned, so we are just going to go ahead and swatch them all on my lips, so. Woo! Scandalous. Taking off your plastic. So it's really nice how these come in like their own little like sleeve. I'm probably not going to keep the sleeve, but it comes with a brush as well, so there's one end for like lining your lips, and then the other end is like putting the lipstick on. It's a really soft brush, but I don't know about that lining end. So we're just going to work with this end and see how that works. I don't know. So I'm just going to go ahead and go into the first shade here, right here. Incognito? No. I'm going to go into Dough. So let's just go ahead and put dough all over my lips. So this is Dough. It is a very, like, muddy nude color. I actually really like it with this eye look I have going on right now. Like, these pair very well together. The applicator itself actually works pretty nice. I was able to put on the product, and I didn't seem to be having any troubles, but I did not try the liner end, and I don't feel like I'm ever going to, so right now I'm just wiping off the brush so I can do the next color. But yeah, it's a very creamy formula, so like, and I feel like these pans are going to go pretty fast if you use this a lot because, I don't know, it just takes a lot to cover your lips, I guess. But they're super creamy, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and move on to the next color. It is a little bit of a lighter version of Dough, and it's called Incognito. Why can't I say that word? And it's called Incognito. I can't say that word correctly. I'm really sorry. So this is Incognito. Like I said, it's just a lighter version of Dough. This one went on a little bit more patchy. It took a little bit more product to be able to build that nice shade that you see on the lips right now. But overall, it's pretty nice. So, So next we're going to go ahead and swatch Nude. And for this one, I'm actually going to use my finger for application and see if that's makes it any easier or not. Okay, so using your finger is definitely the way to go. This is Nude. It's a very nice pink. You've probably seen this before in my liquid lipstick versions of it. Using your finger is a lot easier because I was able to get my entire bottom lip done in one swipe, and with the brush it took many swipes, so it's a lot quicker. Also, it didn't seem to come out as patchy as it was with the brush. So yeah, finger is definitely the way to go. So again, this is Nude, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch the color Hothead, which you've obviously seen before as well. I feel like this is a little more of a hot pink instead of the true cherry bomb red that it was in its liquid lip version, but I still really like this color. It went on very smoothly. Again, I used my fingers. And yeah, let's just keep moving on. Our next color I'm going to swatch is this purple one. It's called Vivacious. This is Vivacious. It is that nice purple shade. It comes off a little more sheer on the lips, and it doesn't seem to be that buildable, but you know, it's okay. So next we're going to go into this dark purple shade right here, and that one is called Black Dahlia. In person, this looks a lot more purple, but on camera it looks more like it's like a red wine color, like a wine stain. So, I don't know. I really, really like this color, though. I always love dark, like, berry colors, and red colors, so this is just calling my name, and it went on really nicely. Like, I was expecting it to be more sheer like the other purple one, but it actually came out really nice. So, called Muddy Rose, and this one looks kind of similar. It's like a mixture of hothead with dough, so like a red brown. This color is so cool. This is like a terracotta red color, and I am so ashamed of not picking it up when I had the chance, when I saw it in the liquid lipstick form. Like, the box was damaged, so I just didn't know if it was safe, but like, oh, this is such a beautiful color. So, again, that's Muddy Rose. Like I said, it was kind of like a mix of hothead and dough kind of mixed together. And I think that's what they want you to do with this palette as well. They kind of want you to mix the colors, possibly, to become your own little artistry. But anyways, we are going to go ahead and move on to the shade right here, Aloha, and it is a bright pink. But this color is very wild, and I will probably not be wearing this one. I'm not really a Barbie pink kind of girl, so I don't really see myself wearing this one, but you have to be really careful with this one if you get this, because I put my finger in there just the same way I've been putting my finger in everything else, and it put like a freaking hole in it. Like, it is so creamy compared to the other ones. Like, the other ones are super creamy, but this one is so much creamier. But this is like a Barbie pink, not my thing really, but if you like it, there you go. You got that option. Next, we're going to do the shade Whiteout, which this is what really makes me think that this palette is meant for you to be mixing things, because who's going to wear white lipstick? So this is Whiteout. It's very patchy and probably not meant to be used on its own. I literally look like I'm a kid that just like licked her lips and then put powder, like powdered sugar all over them. So I'm going to take this off as soon as possible. Our next shade is Aqua, this bright blue shade. Wish me luck. I tried very hard to make this color as even as I can, but it's a bright color, so it's going to look horrible no matter what. Bright colors do not work with skin tones like myself. Anyway, this is Aqua, and we're going to go ahead and move on to Canary. Yep, Canary. Guess who just smeared mustard all over herself? That's right, it's Lexie. So this is that canary color, which is a golden canary color, so it's true to its name, but I'm pretty sure, like 120% sure now, that these bottom shades on the bottom row are meant just for mixing and with your other things. Like the blue tones, you have a dark blue to make it darker with a blue undertone. You have a light blue to make it, yeah, they're just undertones. And then the white to make everything lighter. And then you can use the black dahlia to make everything darker. So you get what I mean. So yeah, I was thinking it was going to come out as a dark blue, and I thought that was like super cool. But it comes out pretty much pretty lighter than it is in the 10. At least I think so. And yeah, it looks like I just like ate a blue popsicle. So not really digging that vibe. Sorry. Okay, that was all 12 shades swatched on my lips. My lips are killing, but at least you got to see what everything looked like. And you got to find out what's the better application, your finger or the brush. Obviously the finger. Let's go back to our baby days, guys. So I hope you really like this. Let me talk about the palette a little bit. So the colors are very creamy. The lighter colors are not as pigmented as you would hope they would be, which kind of sucks, but you know, I'm dealing with it. I mean, I can definitely build things up. If you want to build up a lighter color like this, adding more on top since it's so creamy is not going to work. What I would recommend is taking a little bit of translucent setting powder, rubbing it over your lips, like patting it over your lips, and then adding another layer of lipstick on top of that to help make it more opaque. But that is all preference, of course. I believe this is meant for mixing, which totally makes sense because it says it's a pro artist like makeup palette. So pro makeup artists would probably be like mixing their colors together to treat whatever is going to work well for the clientele. With saying that, I think that this palette would be amazing if you were a makeup artist. You definitely use it on some clients. I'm probably going to be using it on some clients. Yes, you can spray rubbing alcohol on top of this to disinfect it between clients. What I would do though is, if you were using it on a client, go ahead and take a little spatula, take a teeny tiny bit out of the 10 and put it on like a little like a little mixing board. You know what I'm talking about. Put a little bit on that so you don't dip into the pan too many times and put more bacteria in it. You really just want the bacteria to be on the top so you can spray it and it goes away. You don't really want it to be deep inside the product. So if you are planning on getting this for makeup artistry, I would definitely recommend it. It's really nice. The colors are really great. You have a great range of more nudie colors. I recommend this. And you can definitely, it's small enough, you can just like fit it inside your little pocket or whatever, put it in your purse or something. Another good thing about it is not only does it have the names on the inside, but it also has the names on the outside. And so you can see everything. So let's say you're spraying rubbing alcohol on the inside and eventually all these words like rub off or everything, they're just gone, right? So you still have the back to get you covered, and this is like waterproof. And it feels pretty waterproof, and it's a very sturdy palette. So that is my review of this lip palette. Today's subscriber shout out goes to Ashley Nicole Styles. This is her YouTube channel. I will also link it in the description box and on the first comment down below. So she's been on here for about 2 months. She does a lot of makeup looks. A lot of her stuff kind of has to do with like eye tutorials. And she has a couple like costume looking makeovers. She has a drugstore makeup tutorial, affordable shadows. So that's the kind of content she has. Again, she's been on here for a couple months. She has around 99 subscribers. How about you go over there and help her get it to over 100, you know? I believe in you guys. You got this. So go give her some support. Ashley, thank you so much for subscribing to me. It really means a lot to me. It warms my heart every time I see a new subscriber. And yeah, I just really want to thank you for that. And me being able to film these shout outs is how I am trying to say to you guys how much I love you and adore you and thank you. So, and I'm thankful for you. So, okay. So if you guys want a subscriber shout out, all you have to do is subscribe and then comment down below that you did so. So all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and say, hey. Yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful day and I hope you continue to have one. So, I love you guys so much. Bye!